after Homes Under the Hammer star Martin Roberts dared to bear, he was inundated with messages. Among those praising him for taking part in the charitable event included none other than his BBC colleague, and BBC Breakfast's resident weather presenter, Carol Kirkwood. "She sent me a really lovely text," he recalled during an exclusive interview with Express.co.uk. While he dreaded the prospect of those he knew personally catching sight of him in the buff, his TV wife Lucy Alexander insisted on tuning in anyway. "She was really proud and supportive," he elaborated. "I didn't want her to see me, but obviously she watched. I always called her my TV wife, but, until then she'd never seen me naked. The next time I see her, it's going to be interesting," the Gas Safe Register campaigner chortled, adding, "I've worked with Lucy for years. It's like, would you want your work colleagues to see you without clothes on? Strangers are one thing, but friends, family members, colleagues." Another unexpected source of support came from his children's friends. The 56-year-old shares 2 children with his wife Kirsty, a son, Scott, age 13, and a daughter Megan, who is 10. "It was a big thing for my children having their dad strip off," he admitted. "I think they were a bit worried about what their mates would say, but actually they were really supportive. They were texting, 'We've just seen your dad's bum.'" However, Martin's mind had been firmly on raising awareness of cancer risks after one of his closest friends died of the deadly disease, and he believed his family understood the importance of his appearance on the ITV show. "I think even the kids got the reason. I wasn't doing it because I wanted to strip off, I was doing it to raise awareness of a really important cause," he explained. Meanwhile, the striptease also resulted in a massive increase in his body confidence and feelings of self-empowerment after struggling with his weight as a child. "After years of being fat, it takes a while to reprogram your mind," he acknowledged, but "I'd certainly be less embarrassed now about taking my shirt off than I was in the past. I'm not going to make a regular habit of stripping, and I don't think it would necessarily go down well at the end of the average fundraiser. But if the circumstances were right, I might get my leopard thong out again." When asked whether he would choose anyone new to strip off alongside if he took on the challenge a second time around, he pledged loyalty to his real Full Monty co-stars. "They are my Monty buddies, so I feel like I'd be cheating on them if I did it with someone else," he joked. He added, "I was slightly disappointed that they were all far fitter and far better looking than me, but we got over that pretty quickly. Everyone has their own insecurities, even if you look like Duncan James or Colin Jackson. It's not about what you look like, it's about how you feel inside." Meanwhile, Martin is currently fronting the Winter House Whispers campaign by Gas Safe Register. The aim is to raise awareness of the costly consequences of putting off essential work that needs completion in your home, and, when it comes to something like a gas boiler, the repercussions can be very dangerous. Like his performance on The Real Full Monty, when he boosted awareness of the importance of checking yourself for cancer, he is now asking readers to use the same caution in their homes. Martin has been appointed as an official House Whisperer, after it emerged that failing to act early on niggling issues that need to be repaired in the home has left the average household £1,876 out of pocket, and readers can check out www.gasafregister.co.uk for further details.